Peace, peace, and peace. Good morning. I just woke up not too long ago. I'm sitting out here drinking my coffee, and just listening to the birds, thinking stuff like that. But man, it's crazy, gentlemen. Man, we gotta be very careful, man. We gotta be very, very careful with these females that we dealing with, man, and that we locking in with because, man, let me tell y'all a little bit transparency. Man, I've gone through a situation where I had somebody who constantly calling the police on me with all kind of lies, all kind of false statements. Literally got the police, made the police hate me. She created this image of me that was so contradictory. She's so scared of me and all this other stuff. Man, I ain't no violent person. I can get violent, but I definitely ain't violent with no females. I'll walk away. I know that hurt them more. Plus, I already know you automatically going to jail. You put your hands on a female, you jump at a female, you going to jail. Especially if you already got a record. It's like 4 PFAs, 4 bogus PFAs. Bogus. Never showed up for none of them. Never no kind of physical evidence. Just word of mouth or bogus text messages, man. It's crazy. One time, messing with all these different people, different dudes, literally sending me pictures to try to like make me jealous or whatever. Like, I was looking at some of these clowns like, are you serious? Like, are you serious? And so it's like, it's crazy, even messing with girls. And then seeing me with a girl one day. A girl I don't even mess with. Me and the girl was cool. We ain't cool no more because of this situation. She literally followed us for a while. The girl like, what going on? Blah 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 blah. And then she went somewhere else. Do you realize she went and filed a PFA against me for that? I'm like, yo. And not understanding that even though when you go to court and everything and nothing happens, that's still on your record. So somebody look up your record, now you look like some violent, crazy individual. I'm telling you, and that's the intent. The intent is to isolate you. The intent is to make you look crazy. The intent is to make you look worthless. That way, when they leave you, they want you destroyed. They want your life completely destroyed. That way, when they leave you, which they already setting up the next sucker they gonna do this to, they got justification. Excuse me. It's crazy. It's crazy. Police pulled me over one time. I remember once we traded vehicles. Because I got a truck, or had a truck. I gave it to my son. And she had a smaller car. And I was doing something else. So I didn't get back, whenever. But it didn't matter because you weren't going to be stuck nowhere. You realize this girl called the police on me. Told them I didn't have no license, which I didn't. I'm gonna admit, I drove a lot of years without no license, y'all. Shh, don't tell anybody. But told them I didn't have no license, and she wanted, and I took her car. It's crazy, man. Y'all gotta understand, the longer you stay locked in with people like this, the longer it's going to take for you to recover. And I ain't talking about recovering emotionally or psychologically because, man, you be disconnected from that for a long time. I'm talking about recovering, getting your life back in order. Man, sometimes you end up with so many charges and court cases. You can't get no job because of open cases and all this nonsense. Luckily for me, shoot, I got a lot of skills. I don't need to punch no clock to support myself. And I prefer not to, you know what I'm saying? So I got enough talents. It's good. Making money is easy. It's managing the money that's the problem. It ain't hard to make money. But anyway, just some more stories about some more horror stories. I'm sure some of you gentlemen that have experience and probably some experience it right now. Do you realize oh man, man, you realize I was accused of being gay. Gay, straight gay. Yeah. The story is that she and I were out somewhere and some guy who knows her mom saw us together. This guy went and told her mom that he knows somebody who did time with me. Now, granted, I ain't never did. I did 2 penitentiary bids. One almost 9 years, and the other one for like 3. Never did time in Pennsylvania, ever. Never. So this person just so happened to know somebody who just so happened to have did time with me down south, which is where I did all my time, and went and told her mother that she don't need to be messing with me because I was getting ran up in jail like yo, I'm sorry, y'all. It's crazy. All this gay, so I'm gay, right? I'm like, whatever. So her mama came and told her this, right? And I'm like, okay, whatever, you know what I mean? But the crazy thing, even more crazy than that, is that she messed with girls, right? And even more crazier is that don't you know that that's like one of the number 1 insults that a man will get when he don't want a woman? She gonna claim he gay just to, I guess, make herself feel better about being rejected or whatever. I don't know. But and then on top of that, these same people who will use, cause if they calling you gay, then they using that as like what's the word I'm looking for here? It's supposed to be an insult, and so these same people have gay friends. So you think being gay is an insult, so your friendship with your gay friends is fake. It's just crazy, gentlemen. This is just some more warnings, man. I'm telling you, it's like, get away from these type of females. They ain't no good. They ain't no good. They gonna destroy you, destroy your life, and then move on to the next dude and do the same thing to him. They just got a consistent pattern. But eventually it catch up. Eventually it catch up, man. But y'all be careful, man. Be careful. Especially those of you who's raising sons. Y'all sons are going out here to these type of females. They are being bred and raised to be this type of disrespectful. They are being bred and raised to be able to do whatever they want to do. And if you don't like it, then they going to jam you. Their goal is to just keep you pinned. Just keep you pinned. That's their goal. And the crazy thing is, they talk all this stuff about you and you ain't no good, but then they constantly running right back to you with all kind of crocodile tears and promises and gifts and all that. Be careful even taking some of these gifts, because some of them gifts is intended to lock you in too. Man, I got a lot for y'all. Y'all just stay tuned. I got a whole lot more videos, I'm telling you. And this is just more stuff for me to teach. Y'all dudes be careful, man. And have a great rest of your day. And peace. Oh yeah, and don't forget about our kids. Don't forget about our kids, man. Peace.